y'all. Good afternoon. So I hope you guys are doing well. I know I got a little bit of a Wayne's World vibe going on today. One of these days, I promise I will actually get dressed for these videos, but you know, wouldn't pandemic. So, anyways, as promised today, we are going to talk about choosing kindness and why I think that is such an important thing to incorporate into your life. So the reason this topic came up was a day or so ago. I had a conversation with one of my friends, and she was having kind of a rough day and just sort of venting to me. And I asked her why, what was the reason that she was so upset. And she said her response was she hadn't been able to tell anybody off lately. And that hit me really, really hard. I felt really, really sad for her because I didn't want somebody I cared for so deeply to feel that kind of deep rooted anger inside her. And so, I talked to her about, understanding that you have to choose to be happy. You have to choose to be kind, and that takes a lot of work. But there's some really, really deep rooted benefits that come from that. So, one of the things I hope you guys will consider working on is that when you do get upset, when you do get angry at someone, you actually just kind of take a deep breath and take a few minutes to kind of reassess the situation. There is a little tool or piece of homework that I'm going to give you, or something to implement in your life. And I can't take credit for it. It actually comes from Mel Robbins. She's sort of like the female Tony Robbins. She has a new TV show on. But anyways, her big thing is always talking about the 5-second rule. And what it actually is that you count backwards from 5 to 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the idea is that gives your brain enough time to reset and choose a different approach to the situation that you're facing. So if you get into a situation where you feel angry, you feel annoyed or frustrated, and you really just want to yell at somebody or be unkind, or maybe somebody cuts you off in traffic and you want to flip them off, the idea is that you pause for a second, count backwards 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That gives you enough time to rethink your approach, and then you get to respond with a kinder, better response, a healthier response. The reason I want you guys to think about this is one, yes, it's better for the people around you and the community in general, but the biggest thing is that it'll help change your internal emotions. It'll help change the way you feel inside on a day-to-day basis. And again, this is all about small little things that you can implement in your life that make a profound impact over time. So behavior change is the biggest thing to think about. So if you change the way you interact with people, if you're interacting in a nicer, more positive way because you took a couple seconds to reset, in the long run, in the grand scheme of things, you're going to end up being a happier, nicer person. So again, your homework is that when you get frustrated or you get angry at someone or you feel like flipping someone off or telling someone off, just take a second, count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reset, and then approach the situation. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are hanging in there throughout this whole thing. It's crazy and I'm over it. But as you know, I'm here for you and I love you and I'm so grateful for you. And thank you for, just your time and your support. So have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.